Okay, let's see if we can start off wandering around here and we'll see what we can see. So there's the NMRA booth and it's been quite busy. We got a few people here. Oh, look who we found here.
Right.
It's Speedster.
How you doing?
Good to say hello to everyone in Australia.
Really?
Yeah, really.
A Hero 4?
A Hero 4, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's antiquated technology, I know. So here's our little display here. And more people. It's been a real busy day here. So we'll go over here and we'll have a little look. And we got over here. There's Bernard at Mini Prints. So, yay! Are you?
Are you live?
Nah, it's just recording.
Okay, so I can record you recording me.
So he's going to record me recording you and recording you recording me. But he's live and we're not.
Very meta, as my kids would say. Log in. The problem is I can't see anything.
So hopefully he's working.
My koala's here.
Yep. See, everybody's been koalarized.
Is that a noun or a verb?
An adverb.
You've got all the friends in the right place.
And as you can see, a little setup here with all the different mini prints on it. We'll go and look at that in a minute.
You know, I haven't even streamed my own booth. All right.
Oh, look at it. There's somebody else here as well. Look at it. It's Sparky 107, 102, 107.
Yeah, that's the way I
That's
do it.
him, yeah. So you can say g'day to all the people in Australia?
Like, g'day model railroaders?
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
I'm not going to say it. You know what's funny?
But yeah, this place is huge.
Really slow. Now it's good. All right. Hi. I'm going for a walk.
You should go for a walk.
Wait, now how do I flip the camera? Does it have to be that? So everybody, I'm going to go for a walk around. I have no idea where I'm going or why I'm going. I'm going to walk, so come walking. Some more. Settings. Camera. No, I got to flip my camera. Back camera. What?
Well, we still want the picture to look good, right?
Well,
Yeah, well, that's how you make something look good. Put Sparky in it.
okay, so how do I stop my settings? There we go, you're in it.
All right, there you go.
All right, I'm going for a walk, everybody.
Make sure you go right out that
Oh
door.
my goodness. Is that, you're not moderately agitated? Yeah, you're very agitated.
Looks just like the picture.
I'm going for a walk.
Okay. I'll be right here. Yeah. Hey, everything is $20. Yeah, you gotta fix that.
So say g'day to everybody.
Good night, everybody. Hey, that's a copyright line.
Okay, so here we go. We're going for a walk. As you can see, there is tons of people here. This is about 12:15 on a Saturday. There we go, the Intermountain display. But we'll keep wandering. Look, there's Barkman. We don't really want to look at Barkman. Oh, Dunkin' Donuts. Staple of every diet, every train show. Dunkin' make a really nice maple donut. So let's go down here. As I said, the Barkman booth is quite big. And they've got Williams as well, the O-scale stuff. And then there's heaps of little second-hand stalls like this, you know, your usual buy and sell sort of gear. As you can see here. Let's go back this way, see what we can see. like I said, it's busy, and I was out the front before, and the queue is still like about 16 rows wide and probably around about 50 or 60 people deep. So there's people still queuing up to get in, and as I said, we're at 12:30 at the moment. So we'll keep wandering around here, see what we can see. Like I said, there's a lot of bespoke and small traders here, lots of detailing parts, lots of hobby shops. I'll give you a little look by here. We'll go up high and see what we can see. Okay, let's go down here a bit further and we'll have a look. This room is called the Better Living Centre, and it's basically all traders. So there are a couple of layouts, but mainly traders. Bring your camera out, and that's what happens.
Yeah.
Everything comes off the track. Yeah, we'll try and signal them and try and tell them that there's something not up. No, they're ignoring us. Okay. Whoop. And that, now it's taken off without half of the train.
Got a derailment over here.
It's because we brought a camera out, it decided to derail. It's guaranteed to do it every time.
Right. Don't take a picture of me, please.
Okay, let's go for a wander down here and see what we can see. As I said, whoa, more retail. We'll keep wandering down here. Like I said, this is big, and we're here. Gordy! Look who we found. Look who we found.
You got me.
We got him. Say g'day to everyone in YouTube land.
Good day, YouTube land.
Okay, so we're back on the prowl. We just saw Gordy, and we're still walking around, seeing what we can see. And as you said, we walk along here, and oh, you look, it's Micromark. Geez, we could do a bit of damage here, couldn't we? We could buy a few bits and pieces. Have a look at this stuff, would you? Look at that, would you? And look at this! Hey. We end up walking into a couple of the AML crew. It's Tom.
Hello.
How we doing? It's
Good.
the queso cowboy. Now, explain what queso is to the Australians.
Do you not have queso in Australia?
Queso would be a cardboard box. We'd call it a case. Yeah. So what's queso?
Right,
Come on.
Well, queso is a white cheese sauce originating in Mexico, and here in the States, it's very popular were called crisps down under. if I
Yeah,
get
crisps.
my-
Yes,
Tortilla
yes,
crisps.
yes.
So it comes in a jar about this big, and you just basically sit there and just dip the crisp and pop it in your mouth, and again, and repeat until you're full.
What more could you want?
Nothing at all.
And here we go. Let's go and have a little look down here. What do we got? Look, clothing and apparel. There's plenty of that here. What do we got in here? Hey, we got castings, detail parts. Like I said, this place is absolutely huge. If you can't find something in model railroading here, it probably doesn't exist. So, and here we go, this is the virtual rail fan. So here's the screen they got, and if you have a little look up here, if I move the camera around, and if you look up on the pole, there's the camera. And I wonder whether these guys are actually seeing me now. So if you guys get online and have a look at virtual rail cam, you'll probably be able to find this bit of video and see us waving at the camera. So we'll give that a go. Okay, let's keep moving. There you go. There's one of the cameras that they got running. Well, we'll keep walking down here and see what else we can see. As I said, there's mainly traders in this building. I'm not going to be able to get round and see them all, but we'll see a few. And you never know who else we might bump into. We bumped into the queso cowboy. We've seen mini prints. So let's go down, let's go over here. Bowser's over here. I need to work out whether they got any of those trolley poles so I can fix my Melbourne trams and actually have real operating trolley poles. But as you can see, there are tons of retailers here. And here's Bowser over here. I got some new bits and pieces. Some new trams.
Yeah. So there you go. You got it.
And look what we actually see here. We've ended up at the AML booth. And we might get a... We've got the table masters here. Say good day to everybody.
This is the table master.
We got the evil overlord. He's camera shy. He's actually on the witness protection program, so he's not allowed to be on screen. But there's quite a few here. We'll walk around here. Have a look. Oh, look. Look out. I've just seen him in the wild. It's story time. It's story time with Uncle Dave in the wild.
We've had a couple hundred on it once.
What more could you get?
There was 8,000 or 10,000 people who watched this video. Like
Around the world.
over the course of a week or two.
Wow, that's awesome.
Hello, Martin.
How are you? Say good day to everyone in YouTube land.
Good day. It's good to finally see you guys except through a camera.
Exactly, and we found Dave in the wild doing his storytelling, and look at the audience that he's got here. They're all here. They're all here for story time with Uncle Dave. So, like I said, it's big. This thing is bigger than anything we'd seen back home in Australia, and as I said, we've only gone round about a third of one of the halls. So we'll head back up because I think my battery's going flat in the in this gimbal, and we'll restock the battery, and we might go over and have a look at a few layouts and see what we can find. And yes, as most of you know, I already have spent a fortune here. I don't need to get another suitcase, but I bought a lot of decoders and a lot of keep alives while I was here. So yeah. So we'll keep moving, and we'll head down here and we'll see what we can see. And while we're here, we'll go over and have a little look at the scale trains, because that's always neat. There's always stuff that entertains people at home. So let's have a little look. Look at this. It's a bit plush, this setup, isn't it? We'll have a little look around here. That was a end scale. That's beautiful.
You don't even stay open till 4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah. To let people come and pick up their items in the week, so somebody might have to wait a whole week before they can go. Well, they can't even do that because you can't go on Sunday or Saturday because they're not working.
So we're here at, and look at it, there's Mr. Scale Trains himself.
How you doing?
You can say good day to everyone in Australia again.
Hello, Australia again.
And we'll keep moving. What do we got over here? Let's go this way. Let's go this way and see what we can see. Like I said, I've only got probably a third or a half of the way around this building, and yeah, it's big. There's lots here. Oh, look at this. Someone's packing up their stuff. Like I said, lots of second-hand stuff here as well. I tell you what, you could do some damage. Yeah, you could do some damage. And we go over here, and this is Scenic Express. So, Hagen Tyson's got a big stand when he goes to a show. Look at this one. I mean, that's there's a lot of scenic stuff in here, and he's got a lot of Martin Wahlberg stuff, those scale trees and the like, so lots of bits and pieces. Okay, let's keep on moving. Island Model Works, Banter Model Works. Let's have a look at a few of these, hey? Okay, let's keep moving. Well, look, there's a model of my layout. It's at the same stage, so that was a bit of a joke, wasn't it? We got to have a laugh at that. And we're back down here, and we'll head back down to the NMRA stand, and I'll grab a new battery and we'll head off yet again. So we'll see what we can see. We might head over to the Mallory building where the layouts are, and try getting some video of some layouts. Well, there's a big convention going on here. Say good day to everybody in Australia.
Hey, hello, good day.
See, we're back over at the friendly NMRA stand, and oh look who's here. You recognise him from? Yes, he's from Humanity Junction. There he is. He's got his T-shirt on. He's doing the advertising.
Where I can read the instructions.
There we go. I've got to put my glasses on before I can read anything. Beauty. Okay, so here we are outside, and just have a look at how many people are here. I mean, this is just getting in one building. So there's quite a few here. Now, not only do they have model trains, but they've got full-size trains. And look, even Virtual Railfan have got their own vehicle here. So let's go down here and have a Captain Cook and have a look at the 1-to-1 scale. So here we go. Here, watch, any minute now they're going to blow the whistle. But it's all... There you go, how's that? You wouldn't find that at the Sydney train show, would you? But like I said, just look at the people. So, it's this building, it's this building, it's that building, and then we're going to go for a wander down to the Mallory building, which is where all the layouts are located. So let's go for a wander down here. But like I said, look at the people that are here. They say they get about 17,000 per day through the train show. You know, we'd be lucky if we got 17,000 to the Melbourne, Brisbane and Sydney train show. So it certainly shows what can be put on. And believe it or not, at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, they're still queuing to get in the front door. So that shows you how keen people are at this show. So let's keep walking. Let's see what's happening. But like I said, we're between three buildings at the moment. You see all the people walking out with bags, and then all the people walking in with empty bags. So if we go down here, here's one of the gates, and if you look all the way down the bottom there, that's where they were queued up to, and there's still people coming in now. There's the entry, there's the ticket booth, one of the ticket booths. Apparently there's 16 of them. Like I said, it's big, bigger than big. Anyhow, we'll go back into this Mallory building and we'll have a look at some of the actual displays. Okay, so I don't know whether you guys are going to hear me. It's pretty loud in here, but we're in the Mallory building. So we've got a couple of traders here as well, and we've got NCE, and we've got one of the big ones. We'll go back in a minute. Jim's there. We'll have a word with him and see what we've got. But look at that. There's a boat vendor. Let's have a little look at a couple of the models he's got there, hey?
no scale. Side pump.
Well, he's got side wheel, side pump, like a steam power.
Oh, no.
Okay, let's keep moving around here. Have we got any? It's challenging. So as we can see, there are more retailers here, but we actually got some layouts over in the back there. So we'll try and head past all the traders. Like I said, a lot of traders at this show. So let's go around here. Micro fasteners. So if you need to get a screw, a small screw, this bloke will probably have every one you want. And we go back around here. And let's have a look down here. Oh, look. So as we said before, with this, these layouts, they're big, so naturally the trains that they run on them are going to be big. They're going to be long. So yeah, let's keep moving down and seeing what else we can see. Well, look, this club actually brings their own little microwave to the show. But what do we got here? We've got the circus train. So let's keep it moving. Well, look who we found here.
Hey.
How you doing, John?
Not bad. Hi, Martin.
Good.
Oh,
You can say to it. You can say good day to everyone in Australia.
Oh, hey, Australia.
There you go. And we're just having a look at these small trains that they're running on this layout. Okay, so we just met the Canadian director of the NMRA, and we continue moving down here, and let's see what else is there. Now I got a feeling when I was at the NCE stand there that was Jim Scores. And it is. So we'll have to stop and say hello to him, but let's have a little look in this building. This is only the front of the Mallory building. So let's get a little spot here and we'll go up in the air and have a bit of a rotation. Okay. See what else we've got down here. I got a feeling in this building the 187 scale car club has got a large display. So let's go and we'll see if we can go find them. But hey, look, it's the Athern stand. Whoop. Let's see what they've got here, hey? So like I said, all the stands here are big. All the major retailers are here, Cato, all the manufacturers are here. So it's quite spectacular. Bit overwhelming, I guess, for a little Aussie bloke who is used to the Brisbane train show and other bits and pieces like that. So, hey, look who we found sitting over here.
Now, here's somebody.
How are you, mate?
Little reprobate.
And Jim's going to say good day to everybody in Australia.
Good day, mate.
That'll do. Okay, so now we're in what's known as the Mallory building. And this is where all the layouts are located. So let's just go and have a look at this little layout. So we'll go for a walk around this. Now apparently this evening we're coming for an op session in here on one of the layouts. So we'll see which one that could be, and then I'll show you. Oh, we'll keep walking around here. Well, we might go down here and do a big rotation. Hey? But like I said, look at the size of the layouts here. Let's see if we can see something.
Santa Fe.
Here comes another one that's short.
Whoa. John, look at how tiny these are.
So like I said, it's big, big, big. So we're in another building yet. We've still got 2 more buildings to go. We might have to leave those till tomorrow because it's getting a little late. My feet are starting to get a little bit weary. So, but let's have a little look. This is the Fremo modular N-scale group. So just have a look at this N-scale layout, the size of it.
Attention please. Tony Maielli, come to the show office, Better Living Center, as soon as possible. Tony Maielli, come to the show office. Or Anthony Maielli, if that makes a difference.
So here's N-rail. And look, there's another NMRA person there. Come on, so trying to hide. He's trying to hide.
I'm trying to hide a little bit. I didn't have a chance to get around, so I had to come back over here and get with the aerial guy.
Oh, just trying to get some more video. And now I'm going to go and have a sit down.
So it's 50 years of Amtrak?
Yeah.
Did you get the cotton route?
Sorry?
Did you get the Jim Fitzgerald's cotton route
No.
on the line?
Nah. We'll
Fully restored back to its original condition, along with sound and DCC.
we'll go and have a little look. At the moment, I think I might be heading back to have a sit down for a while. Okay, let's have a little look at what we've got here. Again, this is N scale. If we go down here, we've got a modular layout, and if you have a look, it starts all the way down there, and then runs all the way up here, and all the way to the top of the building. So it's about 260 foot long. And that's just one layout here. But the other thing you notice, a lot of the layouts don't have any backdrops on them. So you can operate from both sides of the layout, or you can view from both sides of the layout. So if you have a little look here, they'll have the panels on both sides, so it'll be duplicated. And that way then you've got no real front or back of the layout. Anyhow, I think we're running out of battery power here, so I might put this away for a moment. And I've got to head back over to the Mallory building, because apparently the Better Living Centre, because it's... Okay, so we're having a little look here, and I found these new couplers. So let's go down here and have a little look. And here's Chris to give us a demonstration.
Hi, these are Inventive Models couplers. They are basically the replacement for Sargent couplers that he stopped doing business earlier this year. But they function exactly like Sargents, and they work perfectly with Sargents so far. But they are a scale knuckle. These are the Type E's that he die casts. He does have some investment cast ones that are investment cast in brass, and they've got, you know, Type F, rotary couplers, upper shelf, lower shelf, just a good variety. But like I said, they function exactly like the Sargent couplers did. You've got a wand with a magnet and a little pin on it. But if you put the magnet over where the pin would be on the coupler normally, it will make a liar out of me. What's going on here? There it goes. Something must have stuck there, but you can see the pin or the knuckles actually open and close, and you can bring them back to center, and they'll come back together and close back up.
Cool. So. And what's the cost of those then? Are they comparable to the Sargent couplers in price? Or?
They're very comparable to Sargent in price. You can get them direct from China in a bulk pack for $94. We sell them on our website, www.jlinnovative.com, for $90 a bulk pack. We also sell a 10-pack, so 5 cars worth, for $7. We do an assembly jig that you can assemble them in for $5. And then we have the uncoupling tools in 3 different colors for $10 each.
Cool. Cool. So quite a neat little thing. Well, I've bought a bulk pack, so I'll have a few together, and the boys can see how they work. But I know Sargent couplers were getting really popular down under, and then all of a sudden they stopped making them. So this could be a good replacement. So we'll see what happens. Thanks, Chris.
Thanks, Marty.
Okay. We're up and running. We've just had some lunch, and it's on day 2. This is on the Sunday, so things are looking a little quieter, but we'll go for a little wander around. Now, some of you wanted to know what the shops were like here. Well, here's Spring Creek. So this is a trader here at the show, and just have a little look. So that's Spring Creek. As I said, they're pretty large trader stands here. So let's get the camera back in the right way. We'll turn around this way. And we'll have a little look. We're actually going to go and see if we can find the 187th Vehicle Club. But it's been rather elusive. So this is the smallest building that they've had. So let's go over here, and we'll do a pan of the building itself. So let's have a little look. So like I said, the buildings here, this is the smallest one of all the buildings of the 5. So from here we'll go over and we'll see if we can see the 187 Vehicle Club. So I've got to go and try and find them, but they're apparently in the Mallory building. So we'll go outside here and see what other bits and pieces we can find. Today's very quiet. Yesterday they had, they said they were down on their numbers a little bit, but they had 12,000 people come through here. If we go around this way, when I was here, we oh, here we go. Here's something different. You don't usually have a 1-to-1 scale train at a model train show. Especially you can go up and blow the whistle. So imagine having that at the Brisbane train show. Anyway, we shall keep moving. But there you go. And she's fired up. And you can go up and you can blow the whistle. So that's interesting. Here we go. Whoop, pull it up. So there you go. How's that for something different? So let's head round this way and we'll head to the other building. But this morning they were still queued out here. The show opened at 10 and at 1 o'clock they were still queued 16 deep in the line to get in. So it kind of shows you the amount of people that come here. You may hear my teeth chattering in a little bit because I've come out here and I've left my jacket behind in the other building. And it's about, I think someone said that it was around about -3 degrees C. So yeah, as usual, I forget me jacket. So we'll keep moving this way and we'll see what we can see. And while we're here, this whole building is the Young building, which is another one of the buildings that the show's in. So if you have a little look, the show runs all the way down to the end of that white building there. So that's the Young building, so it's the end here. That's the other building over there, called the Better Living Centre. And we're going to be off to what they call the Mallory building. So that's down here. And that's this place over here on the right. So we'll have a little look at that. As you see, there's the trailer park with all the layout trailers. And you've got to remember, some of the retailers don't have trailers when they come to this show. They've got semi-trailers and Pantex full of gear. The Spring Creek display that we saw in there before, every hour they're bringing more stock out of the truck into the show. So, like I said, kind of makes everything we do back home pale into insignificance when we look at this. And I would say, if you're in Australia and you're a model train fanatic, this would have to be a pilgrimage that you make, because it is unbelievable. Anyway, let's head back down into here and let's go and see if we can see we can go and see and find these 187 vehicles. Now, last night, the NMRA Gordy had organised an op session on this layout here, which is the Dry Hill Model Railroad Club. So, yep, we had an op session here, and as you can see, it's quite a big layout. So we'll go for a little wander. Well, I think I went for a wander on the last trip, but we'll go for a little look around on this layout. And then you have a little look at the centre there with their setup. They got their fridges and the likes. Have a look here. So, as you can see, very extensive, large layout. Look, there's a wind turbine. Oh, looks like there's been a bit of an accident down here. We'll keep moving. There's lots of animations and the lights on this layer. And if you have a look here, on the lift-in section they actually have a level crossing. But there's their form-up yard in the middle. As I said, it was a great evening operating. Unfortunately, the battery went flat in my camera, so I didn't get many shots. And my phone, I don't know where I'd put my phone. But anyway. So there's quite a few cars here, vehicles, but you know what? I don't see any remote control ones here. So next year, maybe I've got to bring a few over and come over and give them a bit of a surprise. So yeah, but there's some superb little models here of HO vehicles and the like. So, and a lot of dioramas just based around about vehicles. So again, if you have a little look at this hall, we'll do a spin round. So as you can see, look at the size of this layout here. It runs all the way down that side, all the way around. This is one of those moderately sized layouts. So like I said, it's a big place. This is the biggest hall. I think this one and the Better Living Centre where we were based before, I think are the bigger halls. But let's keep moving, hey, and see what else we can see. The show today's open till 5 and it's about 20 past 2 now. So the boys have all told me that it's actually quietening down quite a bit. Well, if this is quietening down, imagine what busy is. Anyway, we're down to the end of the Mallory building, and as you can see here, it's just big. So let's turn around and we'll head back. It's time for me to go and try and find a nice cup of coffee somewhere, because as you all know, I usually walk around a train show with a cup of coffee on me, and I don't have one at the moment. So before we go, we'll just nip over here and we'll just have a peruse of this this side of the hall. So let's have a look at this. So, like I said, it's big. So we'll head back now. I think I'll go and find a nice cup of coffee somewhere, and we'll see what we can see. So we'll catch you in a minute.